So there's your challenge. Okay, now back to open houses. Studies show that 1 out of 18 sign-ins will turn into a sale. Okay, so for every 18 people you get to sign in on your form and you follow up with them properly, that should turn into a sale. Okay? Now, you have to refer to all the basics from the previous one. Okay? Fortunes in the follow-up. So are you following up with them at least once or twice every single month thereafter once they come into your open house? But even before then, are you doing your homework first? All right? Are you putting in the legwork to make sure you're driving people through that door? So are you advertising the property? Are you advertising your event properly? When you throw a party, do you throw one small advertisement out a couple days prior, maybe the day of, and expect all your friends to show up? Or are you sending it out, hyping people up? Hey, we're having an event this Saturday. You come on by. Hey, invite your friends. We're coming out this Saturday. Oh, I need to remind these people we're going to have an event in 3 days. Oh, it's tomorrow. Hey, by the way, it's starting in an hour. Come on by. Are you hyped up? Are you excited? Are you inviting people to come to your open and giving them a reason to tell people? So there's, first off, next part, signs. Are you using enough signs? Average agent, I think I read somewhere that they use like 7 to 12 signs. Are you using 20, 30, 40? Are you maxing out how many signs you're allowed to use? Are you even potentially getting in trouble for using too many signs? In our business, that's a good problem to have. That means you are doing your job. And your job is to drive traffic to this open house. Number one, to sell the home, you need to put as many people through that door to find the person that's going to fall in love with that home. Number two, you as an agent are insuring your business. Every other person who doesn't fall in love with this home probably is going to look for another home, going to be listing their home, and that is our pipeline. Every single person that comes through gets added to your master database, and you follow up with them regularly. So, next up, how's your setup? Do you make it convenient for people to sign in? Do you make it very apparent that you have to sign in? Oh, per owner's request and for safety, every visitor is required to sign in. Are you offering refreshments? Have you turned on all the lights, opened the windows, done all that good fun, right? Make sure your setup is proper. Stack the deck in your favor is, I guess, what we're getting at. Now, are you asking for the sign-in? I can't tell you how many times I've gone undercover visiting an open house, and I have never been asked to sign in. It's our job. Like, I like to equate it to the story of, not necessarily a story, but Snow White, for example, at Disneyland. Let's call her name Sarah Smith, whatever you want to call her. So Sarah Smith wakes up in the morning as Sarah Smith. She has friends, family, everything. They don't call her Snow White, right? That's Sarah Smith. She's probably got her own sense of humor. She has her passions, her loves. But what happens the moment she steps foot onto Disneyland property? Sarah Smith doesn't exist. She is Snow White. She will not respond to Sarah. She is Snow White. And for some reason, agents don't put on that same face, where we're still so scared to talk to people. We're scared to put ourselves out there, be that loud person that we know we need to be. And it's almost like we need an alter ego. It's like, hi, my name is Steve Smith. I'm a shy person that likes to bowl. Over here, I'm Steve Smith, the realtor. Hey, come inside my open house. This house is gorgeous. Come take a look. By the way, have you thought about selling your home? You know, it's the alter ego. We got to put that face on. So, okay, and let's get back to the list here. Following up, so important. I will say it again, fortunes in the follow-up. Now, last but not least, are you doing all of these things? Advertising, enough signs. Are you setting it up properly? Are you asking people to sign in? And are you following up properly? You have to make sure you're hitting all of those. Let's say you want to hit 30 sales, okay, for a year, and 1 out of every 18 people turns into a sale. So you need 540 people to sign in to your open houses at the end of the year. All right, 540, let's say your average is only 5. You could get way higher than that, but let's say your average open only brings 5 sign-ins. That's, what is that? 108 opens at the end of the year. So essentially 2 a week. Are you basing your business off open houses? If you are, I really hope you're doing at least 2 a week. Okay? And proper follow-up. Follow-up. Okay? If you want to make 30 sales using internet leads, here's another fact. Okay? You should be making 48 calls a day. If you want to get your basic 3% conversion rate, hopefully more, but no less than 48 calls a day, that would be 240 calls a week. So 30 sales using internet leads. Are you making 240 calls a week? 2 new leads. Question. Okay? So next.